If you are looking to lose yourself in a deeply intense, high angst, and scorchingly hot contemporary sports romance masterpiece, Jonah Yorke's Sweat delivers an absolute masterclass in the forced proximity, enemies to lovers, and secret relationship subgenres. Serving as the explosive, highly addictive first installment in the celebrated Like Teammates series, this novel completely elevates traditional college locker room dynamics. It perfectly balances the high-pressure, grueling world of elite collegiate athletics with an unblinking look at internalized pressure, personal autonomy, and the structural emotional hurdles of coming out in the modern sporting world. It is a pulse-pounding page-turner that proves when your pristine dreams of athletic success are entirely smashed to ash by a logistics crisis, absolute domestic surrender to your fiercest rival isn't a defect. It's the only way to safeguard your soul-deep bond and claim an unshakable sanctuary. The story follows a high-stakes emotional and physical journey told through deeply intimate, raw first-person perspective points that expose the vulnerabilities of its characters. The narrative centers on a fiercely independent college athlete who is hiding behind a heavily armored psychological shield of strategic detachment to protect his future career from systemic sports culture biases. His highly structured survival universe violently fractures due to an unexpected housing mix-up, forcing him into a close-quarters living arrangement with the team's ultimate alpha competitor. Enter the rival antihero, a ruthless, brooding teammate who treats traditional guidelines like simple suggestions, executing absolute control on the field while guarding his own deep, dark personal secrets and a strict operational commandment to stay focused. Bound together by an undeniable toxic physical tension, shared training schedules, and shifting locker room allegiances, they enter an intense timeline of deep-seated mutual suspicion, sharp partner banter behind closed doors, and agonizingly deep mutual pining. Yorke handles this delicate psychological and athletic war zone beautifully, turning a classic rivals premise into an intimate playground of genuine vulnerability and emotional safety. As the complex pair navigate an escalating war zone of public high society rumors, hidden betrayal threats buried within their respective families, and shifting domestic realities across shared training boundaries, the hero's stone-cold, predatory public face gets systematically dismantled to expose a fiercely loyal, terrifyingly protective jealousy over the man he guards. Alongside the pulse-pounding analytical maneuvers to survive the competitive season, the narrative explores a profound internal evolution, forcing the alpha minds to balance their clinical focus on territorial dominance with a rare, heartbreaking measure of domestic tenderness and emotional healing. The audiobook format breathes a thrumming, deeply intimate life into this addictive tale, utilizing a god-tier conversational narration performance that perfectly renders every low, gravelly rumble of possessive alpha dominance, sharp partner banter, and breathless whisper of dark romanticism flawlessly. It is a triumphant, pulse-pounding masterpiece that redefines modern romance, showing that true victory comes when you find an elite, unshakable sanctuary in the arms of those who would burn the world to keep you safe.